Well, you can tell. Really kind of eerie looking. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Jammer 360. My name is Billy. Today I happen to be driving through Anadarko, Oklahoma, known around here as Indian City, USA, and I stumbled upon the National Hall of Fame for Famous Indians, and it's a field out here with busts of all these different Indians. So I thought it'd be kind of interesting to stop by and take a look at this thing. You know, I kind of grew up near here in Chickasha, but I had never been here to this. I'd been to Indian City before, and you can go there and they have Indians doing their dances and showing different things of the culture, but I never noticed this Hall of Fame. So let's go take a look and see what we can find. So as you can see, it's a nice big field. It has a walk all the way around it, and all around the walkway are different busts of different Indians. Now here we go. We're at the beginning, Pocahontas. Let's see who this one here is up on the... This is actually the bigger of all of them. Black Beaver, 1806 to 1888. So that one right there is the biggest one. All the rest are basically the same size as Pocahontas's. And Sequoyah, he's the one that came up with the first written alphabet of any of the tribes. That way they could actually deal with the white man on a same keel, business-wise and legal-wise. And the famous Chief Joseph, who was the chief of the Nez Perce, fought all over the place against the white man, and finally decided to give up because he got tired of all of his people being killed, and he wanted to live a more peaceful life. Jim Thorpe. Jim Thorpe was buried in Oklahoma, but they moved him to Pennsylvania because the town said that if we could bring him there and have him buried there, they would name the town after him. So of course now there is Jim Thorpe, Pennsylvania. But as many of you should know, he won the Decathlon Olympics, and they stripped him of his medals because he had played professional baseball and professional football. Luckily, later on, his medals were returned to him. Another one you've probably heard of, Hiawatha. And we were at his grave the other day. There's Geronimo. He was actually held in the jail in Chickasha, where I'm from, before they moved him down to Fort Sill. Another famous warrior, Cochise of the Apaches. And here's Kawana Parker. And look at this fountain they have right here in the middle of it all. The water is blue. Well, you can tell. Really kind of eerie looking. So this here is kind of dark. It's Charles Curtis. He's a native Kawa of Kansas, but he was elected Vice President of the United States in 1928. And this here is Corporal Michael Red Cloud. He actually won the Medal of Honor during World War II. This here is First Lieutenant Pascal Pula. He's the most decorated Indian in armed forces. He had 5 Bronze Stars, 4 Silver Stars, 3 Purple Hearts, and an Air Medal. Unfortunately, he was killed in 1962 while trying to rescue some of his fellow soldiers who were in trouble. He served in World War II, Korea, and Vietnam. And here's one of the most famous Oklahomans, Will Rogers. As the airport in Oklahoma City is the Will Rogers World Airport. He was a Cherokee, but he's famous for being a writer, author, and humorist. And he was killed in a plane crash with Wiley Post on a stormy night. Not only than just the Indian bust around the park, they also have other things too. Like here's a bear, and over here we've got wolves howling at the moon. There you go. So that was just a quick look of the Hall of Fame. I didn't stop at every one of them. There's probably 50 different Indians represented here, and I just showed you the busts of some of the more well-known ones. If you ever get a chance to come through Anadarko, this is on Highway 62 out of Chickasha. Stop on by. Right up the street here just a little bit, there's also a museum for the Plains Indians. You can find different things all around this area for different tribes besides the casinos. They have little things like this. I love stumbling upon stuff that shows history of where we came from. So this is just a little bitty video, and I look forward to seeing you all again real soon. Bye. I saw this little buffalo. It's just right down from the Hall of Fame. And what's an Oklahoma video without a buffalo?